Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Robert and I welcome you here today as we pay tribute for the life of Leon Jack Joseph SCICLUNA. Family and friends, you are here today because Leon has been a significant person in your life. The tremendous outpouring of love and support is humbling and inspiring. Thank you for taking the time to be with family today. It means more than you can know. When we lose someone we love, it is one of the most heartbreaking and difficult events we face in life. We gather together to remember the little things about Leon, who made a special place in your hearts, to remember the times we spent together, enjoying each other's company. We gather together to share the pain, to share the hurt, to share our tears and sorrow, to stand beside each other in silence and not be uncomfortable with your tears, to allow us the time to mourn his loss and to not lose patience with the process. So today we spend this time remembering Leon. We won't try to hide or avoid our tears. There is sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 words. They are messages of overwhelming grief and unspeakable love. Leon's life, his influence, love and energy, his strength is linked to you all, and I hope you can take comfort in knowing that he is no longer in pain, that suffering is no longer something he has to endure. I believe that Leon would not want your hearts to be burdened with grief. Instead, he would want you to fill the empty space left by his passing with the presence of his love. He would not want you to remember him in sadness, but rather with a smile for all the good and happy moments in his life. So let us go into the world glad that we have loved Leon, free to weep for the one you have lost, but empowered to live life to the full as he did. Henry Scott Holland wrote, "Death is nothing at all. I have only slipped away into the next room. I am I and you are you. Whatever we were to each other, that we still are. Call me by my old familiar name. Speak to me in the easy way that you always used. Put no difference in your tone. Wear no forced air of solemnity or sorrow. Laugh as you always laughed, as the little jokes we enjoyed together. Play, smile, think of me, pray for me. Let my name be the household word that it always was. Let it be spoken without effect, without the trace of shadow on it. Life means all that it ever meant. It is the same as it ever was. There is unbroken continuity. Why should we be out of mind? Because I am out of sight. I am waiting for you, for an interval, somewhere very near, just around the corner. All is well." And now I'd just like to share some readings that have been passed on from various family members. This is a message from Leon's oldest sister, Kim. "You have been a great older brother to me, and especially to my sons Michael and Nicholas. When Nicholas was born, he was your first nephew, and you were so happy you flew from Darwin to Adelaide to see us both. It was late at night, and you were a very proud uncle. When Michael was born, you did the same thing and made visiting us a priority. You were a difficult big brother when we were growing up, especially when I went overseas and you took my Cortina, and when I returned it, it needed a new motor. So we were very poor when we came back from our holiday. Of course I forgave you, and life went on. When Nicholas arrived back in Australia from Malta, you took Nicholas in, and I was very grateful for that. A few years later, when Michael and I returned to Australia, you did the same, and you and Michael built a bond and looked after each other for quite a while. You had a heart of gold, and he would give the shirt off your back to our family. That said, you drove us, including Mum and Dad, crazy with the cars you wrapped around trees and the accidents you had. It is sad that you were so sick, and we expected you to live quite a while longer. I'll miss you calling me Kimalex and Guna. You're gone, but you'll be forever in our memories. If someone wants to share this flyer, please be more than welcome. This is a message from Leon's sister Diane. My dear big brother Leon, a caring brother to us all, you had a big heart and was always there to lend a helping hand to anyone who needed it. You were a real softie behind the tough exterior, a man of few words, except when it came to joking about and teasing. You were truly a big kid at heart. I have so many wonderful memories growing up, playing in the backyard with you pushing me around on the go-kart, watching you and Terry playing footy every weekend, and giving me the best piggybacks on your broad shoulders. When he joined the Army Cadets, I watched him practice drills. I was scared. He reassured me that he won't get hurt, told me to stop crying, and continued to tease me, calling me Suki Lala. It always made me smile and stopped the tears. You had nicknames for each of us, Belly, Kimalex, and Suki Lala. He gave up his job to move up north to explore places like Darwin, Tennant Creek, Alice Springs, to name a few. And in 1989, I got a phone call in Malta saying he was at the Rome airport. I thought he was joking, but I soon found out he wasn't, as I heard the loud travel announcements in Italian. He travelled for 5 months on that trip, making friends all over Europe. He loved the time he spent in Malta with Mario and I, and all the family along with some old friends. He came back again 25 years later to what he called the Rock, this time with Dad, and we all had a great time together making memories in the sun. Food was his way of showing love. He'd cook up exciting meals for the kids and would buy them all fancy delicacies, from 1.5 metre long salami to Peking duck and the freshest of sushi. A loving uncle to his nephews and nieces. I am grateful to have spent some quality time 2 years ago with Leon in Wallaroo in Adelaide. We fished on the jetty in the freezing weather and ended up at the fish and chip shop. We walked along the beach with your dogs. I fell over, we cried with laughter. I will forever be your Suki Lala. We love you forever, Leon, but we can take some comfort knowing that you are no longer suffering and that you're probably having a good laugh over a beer with our dear Dad. Carrying you in our hearts and cherished memories forever, brother. Love from your little sister Diane, Mario, Amy, and Zach and their families. Thank you to all the family and friends who attended and offered their condolences. Terry, your brother, Anita and their family will sadly miss you. We now have a time of reflection where we remember Leon just as he was. It's a time to give thanks, a time to acknowledge the good times and the hard times, and all the times in between.
left my heart to the sappers round casing, and I sold my soul with my cigarettes to the black market man. I've had the Vietnam cold turkey, from the ocean to the Silver City, and it's only other vets could understand about the long-forgotten dockside guarantees. How there were no V-Day heroes in 1973, and how we sat in a Sydney harbor, a sun open but I couldn't kiss her. Well, she was lying and I was home to Lucky Land. She was like so many more from that time on. The lives were all so empty until they found their chosen one. And the legs were often open, but their minds were always closed, and their hearts were held in fast suburban chains.
in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate on a bed of nails and I wait without you, with or without you, with or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You gave it all, but I want more, and I'm waiting for you, with or without you.
Our hearts are filled with memories of times we used to share. Although we cannot see you, we know that you are still there. May the winds of love blow softly and whisper for you to hear that we love and miss you dearly and wish that you were still here. You had a smile for everyone. You had a heart of gold. You left behind the memories that we will always hold. Miss me, but let me go. When I come to the end of the road and the sun has set for me, I want no rights in a gloom-filled room Why cry for a soul set free? Miss me a little but not too long, and not with your head bowed low. Remember the love that we once shared. Miss me, but let me go. For this is a journey that we all must take, and each must go alone. It's all part of the Master's plan, a step on the road to home. When you are lonely and sick of heart, go to the friends we know, and bury your sorrows in doing good deeds. Miss me, but let me go. Family and friends, we come to the part of the service today where we commit Leon's body. Tenderly, lovingly and reverently we commit the body of Leon Jack Joseph SCICLUNA. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, and dust to dust. We honour his life and the love he has brought into our lives. We give thanks for all the good he has done, and now pass his soul for eternal keep. Leon, you are now no longer bound by this world, but a part of it. No longer tied to one place or one time, but free. You are loved dearly, you are in our hearts and our minds, and we will carry you with us as we move forward with our lives. You leave us with the strength and pride to do what is good and right, and your memory will guide us just as you did when you were by our side. For this we say thank you, and with love we say goodbye. We now leave Leon to rest peacefully. May your memories of him give you strength in the days that lie ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the service today for the late Leon Jack Joseph SCICLUNA. On behalf of his family, I'd like to thank you all for your attendance. It's been greatly appreciated. And the family would also like to extend an invitation for you all to remain here today to share some memories down at the other end of the building. I would now like to invite Leon's family to come forward and say their final goodbyes and to place their tributes for him. Everyone is welcome to do the same once Leon's family has finished. Thank you.
No, I don't want to. Okay, Mum. That's right. Thanks. What about dying? You die and see me at all? You can? Okay. Sorry. That's for me. That's for you, Diane, Mario, Amy, and Zach, and Uncle Tony, and Auntie Phyllis, and all the family in Malta. God, miss you dearly, Leon. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Leon. We're gonna love you forever, mate. Ever in our memory. God bless you, mate. Yeah. You put us through that.
Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. Wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. And I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Show